Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video of measurement and instrumentation. In this video we are going to see our mentee students who are going to discuss about the instrument transformers, wherein which they will be discussing about the current transformer and potential transformers. So over to mentees. Thank you.
Potential transformer. A potential transformer is also known as voltage transformer. The voltage transformer is used to measure the voltage between the two phases. The voltage transformer is connected between the two phases, and the input current is stepped down to the minimum ratio to get the accurate reading of the input current. Let's see the transformer ratio of the let's see about transformer ratio of the voltage transformer. Especially the input side will be 600 turns and the output secondary side will be 120 turns. We get the input as a 600 volt and we step down as a 120 volt by using this step down transformer. By step downing this, we can get the accurate value of the voltage. Let's see about operation of the voltage transformer. The voltage transformer is work under principle of the mutual induction principle. They have primary and secondary windings, where the primary winding is connected to the high voltage side, and the secondary winding provides the scale down voltage output for the permanent or control purpose. Let's see about accuracy about the potential transformer. PT potential transformer are designed to provide a precise voltage measurement with a high accuracy. They are commonly rated for accuracy classes such as 0.2, 0.5, 1 or 3 input, indicating the maximum permissible error under specific. Now we can see about installation of the voltage transformer. Since the PT deals with the high voltage, they are insulated to withstand these voltage safety. They are typically filled with insulating oil or gas and have a selective insulation between windings to prevent the electrical breakdown. Now let's see about applications of potential transformer. Potential transformers are used in various applications such as voltage measurements and relay protection system, control circuits, and instrumentation in power station and industrial facilities.
How do you specify the ratio and accuracy of potential transformer?
The ratio of the potential transformer is known to step down the input voltage to step down the input voltage. That means the input turns will be higher and the secondary side will be lower turns. That means maybe vary from 5:1, 6:1, anyway. The ratio will be a 5:1 or 6:1. That means the 5:1 means the primary side winding will be a 500 turns and the secondary side winding will be a 100 turns. The input voltage will consume 500 volt and the step down into a 100 volt. That is the ratio of the potential transformer.
And current transformer is a type of instrument used to measure alternating current. It is actually considered in base of a transformer itself. It's used to measure current of a high voltage bus bar or infinite bus bar. A bus bar acts as a primary winding which uses the principle of electromagnetic induction, and secondary winding is used as core or bar type the secondary winding is used as a bar type or mount coil type in construction of the current transformer, which is also known as CT. The CT is connected with the bus bar, which is basically a core type which steps down the high voltage of the supply to low voltage, and the CT is a production and measuring instrument. It has a high number of turns in the primary side, while the secondary side has a low number of turns, which is also known as step down transformer. High input current is lowered to minimized and measured in a common ampere circuits known as ammeters, and it can be measured using a low quality ammeters itself, where the current ratio is minimized and CTs have high turn ratio, meaning the primary windings typically consist of just few number of high heavy conductors, while the secondary sides conduct of elements of the high current in the primary circuit. CTs are commonly used in power systems for various purposes, including maintaining, production, and control. They provide reduced current signals that are safely to handle the humans, and measuring instruments rely on other control devices. Firstly, CTs provide safe and accurate means of measuring high currents. By stepping down the current to a manageable level, they allow us to use instruments or devices without the risk of damaging from high voltage. CTs are essentially for production purposes. They help detecting faults and abnormalities in the electrical systems by monitoring current levels. The abnormalities are detected in CTs triggers protective devices and isolate the facility part of the system, preventing damage and ensure the continuity of the service. It has basic as CT's vitality of metering and controlling applications. They provide accurate measurement of the current consumption, allowing the utilities to bill customers correctly and efficiently managing their resources. Current transformers are fundamentally components of our electrical infrastructures, enable safe and reliable operation and power system monitoring without monitoring, production and control of the electrical current.
You said that the power system uses CT, right? So CT consists of protective devices. So it will be using a relay, right?
Yeah, relays are used in power systems, in potential transformers as well as current transformers also. Because relay is used to minimize the.
You said that the current transformers are used in power systems. So power systems may result in high voltage. So it will be using a relay, right?
Yeah, the current transformer as well as potential transformers should use relay. When the high voltage are which can damage the circuit can be tripped and let down the